Good morning, guys. Another day in the life, another track meet, probably days in the life, actually. And we're ready to go. Right, guys?
Yep.
April, you excited? Yeah?
You express a lot of sadness growing up, and immediately your family judges you that you're bad for being sad. Go to your room, don't come out till you're happy.
Hey, son. You okay? Different spot, huh? So I'm gonna get started on Robert's hair because why not utilize this time to do what needs to be done, period. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started.
Ow.
The scalp is so wiggly.
Are you running the 800s?
I think this is a better spot. At least they can't jump in front of us.
Right.
South of Atlantic City? North Atlantic City.
Pick it up.
See, I'll help.
90%.
I thought you just said side. Oh, so you're north of LBI? Like north of the island, you're not on the island? Because I know well, it goes LBI, then it goes like
I'm gonna need a rubber band.
it's the state park.
These ones look
Seaside
skinnier but
Heights,
longer.
Seaside something else.
Huh?
These ones look skinnier but longer.
Right.
Because your hair grew.
So I mean they don't get skinnier.
I don't think maybe because they're a little bit smaller. If I'm doing smaller parts, perhaps. I'm keeping him like this, a braid
Well, I can't see it.
and a ponytail. What do we think? So adored. Come on, April! Go, April!
But you all over the place. Huh? Go get Logan and make sure you dive down together, all right?
Logan goes straight down.
Good job, April. High five. Wanna vlog? You wanna vlog?
Oh, she said,
You wanna take video?
on it.
Go ahead, y'all.
Look at you.
Oh, you looking at me?
No, look in the camera. I need that. I need to use this one, like, as the back camera.
She needs the back camera
The
for
wide.
clarity.
Vlog you?
Talk. No, you talk.
I don't understand what you're saying.
You're the moderator.
She is adorable.
You gotta do the question. You're the hostess.
No, ask the kids. That'll be good because we have to.
You gotta watch the previous show.
Here we have Chrissy Lee.
Mama. Where do I sit?
This is Cadence, John, and Logan. This. Get the camera out my face. He like in Mari when you are not the boss.
Don't record me. That's illegal.
April. Done warming up?
Yeah.
Who's going to come back for the finals?
April!
These are your top 16 in the district.
April!
Let's show them some love.
April is about to run her 200 meter.
Yeah. What's that? No. No, he's still here. He went somewhere. he grabbed his keys, maybe back to the dorm.
Go April! Let's go April! Go April! Come on April, come on! Sprint!
Good job, baby girl.
Headed home now, thank the Lord, but it was very quick. It seemed like just 10, 11, 12, 4.5 hours. That's not too bad for a track meet. April qualified. I forgot what position she came in, but she qualified for the finals, which is this weekend. So we have to be back here, I think Saturday and Sunday, which is crazy.
Where are we going?
You gonna help me out? Or
Yes, I'm coming.
Where are we going?
Just take it up, right?
I'm coming in. I take one seat. Where are we going? Can I sit in the front? Can I sit in the front? Can I sit in the front? Yo, why is this? Oh, I'm gonna drop the car. Watch out. I'm gonna drop
You're
it.
not going to drive the car. You going?
I dropped my mom's car before.
Don't do it, Logan.
What I heard? No, I stole her car. Please. Oh, it was money. That's makeup. Why she wear makeup? She look even uglier with the makeup on. I'm sorry. I'm daddy. Hey, yo.
Who daddy? What?
That's it. Stop. Help me.
All right, let's go. Get out.
Okay. Let's go.
Bye,
No,
Bye, Logan.
come.
Logan, go.
I know where y'all live.
Logan, if you don't go.
I'm gonna pick Robert. Bye, guys.
Damn.
I'm choking Robert out.
Wait till tomorrow, Logan. Wait till tomorrow.
I'm gonna call you, Robert. I'm gonna call you.
Where my phone just go? Oh.
You better answer my phone.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 2 of the AAU qualifiers. I think that's what started yesterday. Not too sure what it's called, but we are headed back today for another track meet. So yesterday, April ran prelims. Remember, Robert is out because of an injury, but April ran her preliminaries for the 100-meter run and the 200-meter run. She came first in the 100-meter and second in the 200 meter. So this was top 16. Remember from the video I just uploaded, she had qualified for this meet because she ran so well. She came like, she got the gold and the medal, the gold and the silver. So that means she came first and second in the 100 and the 200. So she gets the run in this, which is just the top 16. So the meet is short, and because the heats are short, so there are only 2 groups for that heat. Does that make sense? So today is the final, the 100 meter final, and then tomorrow is the 200 meter final. So I have to go back for 3 days, which I don't mind. I really don't mind. It's an 1.5 hour drive, but it's a straight shot. So it's not like I have to go do so much, you know, but I am anticipating the toll thing that's going to come in the mail, you know, because we went twice last time and then now it's 3 times. So I am anticipating that, but it is what it is because I'm just so proud. I'm so proud of her. Now mind you, April did not want to run. Like when she started track, Robert was more so into it because he was already fast, but April really had to work hard, you know, like it didn't come so naturally to her. And, you know, she was kind of like, I don't want to do it, you know, but now she is really seeing the fruit of her labor, and I'm so proud of her. And like, she be wanting to go to practice now, I think, you know, and compete in these track meets, because it really just shows how far she has come. And y'all, today I woke up with such gratitude, like just a sense of gratitude, because this life I live, like, it's really a dream come true. And it's something that within like the construct of my family, my parents and their parents, you know, like something within that construct never happened. So what's happening for me, it's like a first time thing, you know, where my children have stability. They only know of 2 places that they have lived. You know, most families kind of, you know, constantly moving. At least that's what happens like in an urban neighborhood, you know. They only know of 2 places, which was the apartment that we lived in, and now we live in a home. Anyway, I was saying, because April's going to sit here and listen, I was just saying, this life that I live is a dream come true, because, you know, it's very hard to be married. It's hard to stay married, and just waking up, you know, to my husband. It's just a beautiful thing, who is the father of my children having their place of slumber, you know, to rest, to sleep, to play, their own room, you know, us being able to, you know, travel for these track meets means that, you know, I have a car, I have a job to pay for the car, and I had the ability to, you know, fund these track meets. Now, I will say, I wasn't anticipating like how expensive it can be, but, you know, it is what it is. You feel me? It is what it is. But it's just, I feel like I'm in that area of thriving. I feel like through life, for a long time, I survived and I wasn't really present. But now I transition into thriving, where it's just like I'm living, but I have more, you know? I hope that makes sense. Like, the more for me, now the more for anyone is different. But the more for me is being able to have my kids in extracurricular activities. Being able to navigate, have a little bit more freedom, you know, with my job. Being as though I work from home. Did I crack something? Oh no. I'm looking at the camera. With my job being so I work from home, I can have a little bit more liberty with my shift change, which, you know, some people just don't get. I don't know, just a sense of freedom, and that's just it. Like, I don't know what else to say. It's just, you gotta sit there and meditate on that. Like, am I really thriving? Like, ask yourself, am I really thriving, or am I just surviving? But sometimes we look at other people and we think that's thriving, but for them that might be, you know. Like, for me, traveling all over the place, that's not my thriving, you know. Like, just being able to have money and travel all over the place, that's not my thriving. But to somebody else, that might be, you know. So really ask yourself, are you just surviving, or are you thriving? And what does that look like for you? What is thriving for you? You know, because take away what society is trying to, you know, give you, what they're trying to serve you, you know, what they're trying to get you to believe is thriving or what you should have. Like, my peace, having peace in my family, in my home, being able to fix the problems within the home when it comes up, and not feel like, oh my God, how are we going to eat? You know, how are we going to pay for this? And like, that is surviving to me. But being able to pay, like, see a problem, be like, I got to call such and such, get it fixed, and then we're back to normal, that's thriving to me. But having a problem last because we just simply can't afford it, or having fear of reaching out to somebody because we don't know how, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, that's surviving to me. And I feel like we have transition and my household is thriving, you know. And it's such a beautiful thing. And I don't want to talk anymore about it, but just ask yourself, are you surviving or thriving? And I will say this also, you can very much thrive where you are right now. I know it doesn't seem like it. I know it doesn't look like it. I know it doesn't feel like it. But from personal experience, okay, not just some lingo that people are just saying in this day and time. Coming from personal experience, I thrived. I tried my best to thrive where I was. When we was in that apartment, that rinky-dink apartment in Southwest Philly, okay, even though it was a 2-bedroom apartment and we had 3 children, you know, I do have a stepdaughter, living out of one room. Well, basically, yeah, they were kind of living out of one room. I made it work. I set the room up so, you know, it felt like everyone had their own space at least. And I tried to make that apartment a home, despite the circumstances, you know. And I believe through that, the Lord blessed me with, you know, this home, because I took care of what I had, you know. And sometimes we need to appreciate where we are, what we have, and take care of what we have at that moment to get something, to be able to get something else. Because to simply sit there and just wait for the next thing to come without putting in no work to take care of what you got, I think that's foolish. So you can thrive where you are with what you know, what you have. You know, if there's a problem that you can fix it. Stop waiting on somebody else. Fix the problem. You know? Like, our washer kept overflowing out where, you know, the water expels at. And so we tried multiple modalities to fix the problem ourselves. But at some point it was like, okay, this is beyond our knowledge. So we had to call a plumber, you know, and spend the money. But we can sit here and pout about spending the money, or we can be grateful that we had it to fix, you know? Because we could very well go to a laundromat. You know what I'm saying? We can very well not use our washer and go to a laundromat. But then I'll be frustrated with the inconvenience. You feel me? So it's just like, you have to choose. You have to choose what you want to do. You want to survive? Choose that. You just want to wait until something drops in your lap, something happens. Do that. See how far you get, you know? But you're gonna have to choose. That's what life is, choosing. But we get so caught up in fear, and we get frozen, which is a thing. We freeze, and we don't choose nothing. Choose anything. We don't choose anything. We just sit still. You know, we just simply sit still out of fear, and you're gonna waste your whole life frozen. Try something. Try anything.
Go, April! April!
57.67 seconds. Walking across the track now are the fastest runners in the Mid-Atlantic region. Let's clap it up. The fastest runner in the Mid-Atlantic region.
So it's on the track now for our 100-meter final. Yeah, Robert over there.
Lane 5, April Wright from Mallory Challenger. In lane 6, Leah Wright from Delaware Elite Track Club.
Come on, April! Hey, AP! Hey, daughter! Good job! You proud of yourself? You proud? Yeah? Can I see your time? Yes! Your time?
Come on up here, nuts. Come on, she's here now. She got it now. Come on. Stand up next to each other.
Act like y'all know each other.
April, can you smile like a lady?
I didn't even get a chance.
All right, smile now.
Robert?
April don't broke up. Special Olympics is next week.
Let me see your team. I love your mom.
I'm your friend.
In the coat. Hey, Rob. Mama says we take a nice photo because my husband won't.
Get out of the picture, John.
That's not fair.
Oh, take a nice picture.
No, I got it.
Oh, what I gotta do?
Preliminarily, April got second place, but she tied with another runner, right? And they had to break it down to like the millisecond. So essentially, she got third place because it was 13.85.
That's what happened to me last year.
13.848.
But the girl went 13.848.
842. So, the 13.84 was the same, and we thought April got second. But nonetheless, she did walk away with a medal, and she is proud of herself. Yeah. So, winner. We're going to North Carolina for the, what do they call it? What's North Carolina called? The Junior Olympics?
North Carolina.
We're going to North Carolina for the Junior Olympics. We're home now. Thank the Lord. Okay. I don't like telling people to do something without giving them strategy. So earlier in the vlog when I said, thrive where you are, the thing is how. The question would be, well, how? How can you? Okay? So you can thrive without needing the external things to change. Like, you can start thriving within yourself, allowing your perception of what you see to not affect you negatively. Does that make sense? So I'd say start by, if what you see, right, what you perceive is affecting you, start by changing that perception. Start by telling yourself that it's just what I see, but I don't have to see it that way. So sometimes our perception keeps us in a state of survival. Okay? But you don't have to see things like that. For instance, if your house is a mess because maybe there are toys on the floor and maybe you don't have enough space for all the toys, and you're thinking, I just need more space, I need to move, I need to do all this, or what have you, that is surviving. That's just you're just dealing with the circumstances, waiting for another moment, something else to happen to change the circumstance. Or you can say, thank God I have the ability to buy my children these toys. One day they're not going to want toys, and I'm going to wish that they still desire toys and not other things. So I'm going to look at the toys as a blessing, and one day my kids won't want them. My kids won't want toys. They won't desire them. They're going to grow out of them. And then you can have this space to do what you like. Does that make sense? So start by changing your perception of what gives you stress, anxiety, what makes you sad. Try to give yourself a better perception. You don't have to change the thing, but you can perceive it differently. That's why I'm saying it happens inside rather than outside. But sure, if the toys are all over the place and you can control that area where you're just like, okay, I'll collect the toys and put it in a certain place, okay, do that. But who's to say that the next day them toys won't all be back outside and you're just like, I gotta clean these toys again? No, accept the fact that in this season your children enjoy toys, you have the ability to buy toys, and maybe from that point on you won't buy as many. You'll be more aware, more conscious of what you're buying, instead of just buying stuff just to be buying stuff, because you know that you don't like when the toys are everywhere, So I think that is one way that you can thrive where you are. Now, if we're talking about the external, I think there are certain things, the way that we live, we have been conditioned to live, that keeps us looking like we're surviving. For instance, this is just from a personal experience.
I hated living, when I was growing up, we didn't have no dresser space, we didn't have no drawer space, no closet space, no none of that. So we basically lived out of like totes and like this makeshift desk. So I made it like my business to make sure that my children had dresser space, because that made me feel like we are somebody. Does that make sense? It's just like, I feel like a human being, a decent human being, lives out of a dresser or closet or something like that. They don't live out of totes where you just store stuff and put it away, or, you know? So to make me feel like we were thriving, I made sure we bought dressers. Now, were they the most expensive dressers? Sure. No, they weren't. They broke down. We pushed stuff down and they broke. But the fact of the matter is, I made sure they didn't live out of dressers. Live out of totes or plastic bags or something makeshift, you know? But, you know, you could be conditioned to believe that that's okay because you grew up doing that. And it's all right, but I think it affects us subconsciously. And then we're in the state of frustration because it's like, you know, you don't even realize that you're so used to living out of a tote or a plastic bag or something makeshift that you don't even go purchase a dresser to live out of a dresser. It's just weird how our brain works. And another way that we can thrive. If something is broke, fix it. I know some people, like I know great grandma used to have tape wrapped around stuff and, you know, but it still works. So we're conditioned to believe that, hey, if I just throw some tape on it, if I just get it so that it just functions, then it's okay, without it really being fixed correctly. So therefore, you're just waiting for the next time that thing breaks. Does that make sense? So try your best to, when something breaks, fix it the right way. Get it fixed the right way. Let's not wait. Let's not try to fix it the way that we want to fix it, or the way grandma told us to fix it, or grandpa told us to fix it, or halfway fixing it. Let's get it fixed the right way. Educate yourself on it getting it fixed the right way, so that way you can close that problem. You can end that problem. You get it fixed the right way, that problem is done. Or else in the back of your mind, you're just waiting for that thing to break again. You know? And that's how I think, those are just my 2 examples on ways that we can thrive where we're at. Good morning, April. Another day, another track meet, right? The last one. So it's a 3-day event, y'all. It is 5:07 in the morning. And we are getting ready to leave out. Come on, April. So this has been quite an experience, going back and forth to Millersville, which is literally a 3-hour ride every day, because to go is an hour and a half and to come back is an hour and a half. So for all weekend long, but I'm not complaining because I actually enjoy it. I love seeing my children run, even though April's the only one running. But I love seeing it. And I love, especially when like Rob comes, because like my whole family is there, you know, the whole family is there. And this is a beautiful experience. But unfortunately, Rob has to work today, so he won't come. He usually comes on track meets if it's on a Saturday or a Friday evening. That's usually like indoor. Son. Good morning, guys. So this is how it looks early in the morning. No one's even here yet. We just now putting up our tent.
so strange to be here so early. I'm sitting here warming up with the kids. I'm sitting here warming up with the kids. April, don't leave me. First call, 200 meter finalist. Who's a 200 meter finalist? April. It's raining. Can't see it. Coming down pretty hard.
Next on the track is the girls' 200 meters, 10-year-old division. In lane 6, April Wright from Mallory Challengers.
Go April!
In lane 7, Jada Scott from... Alexander, Wright, Watson, Miles, Wright, Scott, and Sim.
Let's go April! Go April! I need to put it on me. I did the work.
Logan, it's April. You don't want it? I'll take it. All right. Yeah, I guess you
Woo!
go. Did you bring your other medal? Put them both. Did you bring your other medal?
I bring all Oh my goodness.
Logan, look at the cameras.
Yeah, good job, y'all. Are we live?
Are we live? We live? Yes.
Yeah, we're live. We're live.
We at the AAU.
We're at the AAU Regionals 2 qualifiers today on June 30th, 2024. And we are here with the team's top 2 racers, Logan Rainwright, the 8-year-old division, and we have April Wright, the 10-year-old division. So guys, you know we're headed to North Carolina. How do you feel about that on today?
Good, bad.
Yeah.
You see here, he said he's good. He's excited. We're glad to have him. Yay! He ran so well. Did you PR this time? No, he didn't. But you know what? He's just a personal record in and of himself. Here we have April Wright. April, tell us about the 100 meter and the 200 meter dash.
So the 200 is my best race, and the 100 is okay.
She's still
In the
slow.
100, I ran a 1385. And my 200, my PR is 2877.
April, you are awesome. We thank you so much for being a part of Mallory Challenges. You make a difference to the team. Your contribution, your hard work, your effort. You are admirable. Okay? So we look forward to seeing you in North Carolina. For now, we'll see you in North Carolina. Are we live? We're live.
Live, yes.
Here we have the Mallory track team. As you can see, they're their natural habitat of training. Here we have the coach for the Mallory track team, Coach Dallin Murphy.
You the first one to run. Right here. All the way down. You try.
Coach, can we get 3 seconds of your time, please?
If y'all paying.
Here we have you see he's a jokester here. Here we have the coach of the Mallory track team. How does it feel having 2 runners who came in a good place today?
Good, but not satisfied. Because actually both of them are better than what they ran today. But it's their first time in a meet like this with 3 rounds and all that kind of stuff. They did an excellent job, and we're going to do whatever we can to get better next time around.
The next time around. It's always good to look forward to the next time around.
Exactly,
isn't it?
exactly.
All right, we're going to let these teammates get back to training. We'll catch you later.
Bye.
Are on our way home now. This concludes the Millersville, I know, that bathroom. This concludes the Millersville track meets. We're done, finally. 3-day event. Thank you, Lord. Well, my work here is done for the day. I'm about to take a nap because Mama is tired. I am legit burnt out. And my bed is just screaming my name. Thank y'all so much for watching. We are headed to North Carolina for the Junior Olympics. And if you're watching this and you would like to donate to that cause, because it does cost money, okay? If you would like to donate, please leave a comment and I will find a way to reach out to you. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next vlog. Bye, guys.